Once upon a time, in a beautiful valley filled with colorful flowers, there lived a tiny butterfly named Lila. Her wings sparkled with shades of pink and purple whenever the sunlight touched them. Every morning, Lila watched the other butterflies fly high above the valley. They played in the breeze, visited the tallest flowers, and explored the forest nearby. But Lila never joined them. She was afraid of almost everything. She was afraid of strong winds, dark clouds, and even the tiny frogs that jumped near the pond. "You worry too much," her friend Benek the ladybug would say with a smile. "I know," Lila replied softly, "but I can't help it." One sunny afternoon, Lila and Benek sat on a large sunflower and watched the clouds move across the sky. "I want to see the other side of the valley someday," said Benek. Lila smiled. "Maybe one day." Suddenly, the sky became dark. Gray clouds covered the sun, and a strong wind began to blow. The flowers bent from side to side. "Storm!" shouted the butterflies. Everyone hurried to find shelter. A powerful gust of wind swept across the valley and lifted little Benek into the air. "Lila, help!" he cried. The wind carried him far away until he disappeared behind the flowers. The bigger butterflies hid beneath the leaves. "It's too dangerous," they said. Lila's tiny heart began to beat very fast. She was frightened. What if the storm became stronger? What if she got lost too? Then she remembered Benek's dream of seeing the other side of the valley. She couldn't leave her friend alone. "Maybe I'm small," she whispered to herself, "but I can still be brave." Taking a deep breath, she spread her wings and flew into the storm. The wind pushed her backward. Raindrops splashed onto her wings. Several times she wanted to turn around and go home, but each time she remembered Benek's cry for help. She kept flying. Soon she reached the edge of the valley, a place she had never visited before. There were tall grasses and bright blue flowers she had never seen. Then she heard a small voice. "Help!" Lila looked down and saw Benek sitting beside a large rock. "I knew you would come," said Benek happily. "I was scared," Lila admitted, "but I couldn't leave you here." At that moment, they heard another sound. A tiny caterpillar was trapped beneath a leaf. Lila and Benek worked together and gently lifted the leaf. "Thank you," said the caterpillar. The three new friends decided to return to the valley together. The storm slowly passed, and the clouds drifted away. As they flew home, a beautiful rainbow appeared in the sky. When they reached the flower valley, all the butterflies and insects gathered around them. "You went into the storm?" asked one butterfly in amazement. Lila nodded. The old daisy smiled warmly. "True courage doesn't mean you never feel afraid," she said. "It means helping others even when you are scared." Everyone cheered for Lila. That evening, she sat on her favorite sunflower and looked at the stars. For the first time, she didn't feel small. She felt brave. And from that day on, whenever another creature needed help, Lila was always the first to spread her beautiful pink and purple wings. Because she had learned an important lesson. Even the smallest wings can carry the greatest courage.